We'll go to the Main Street Family Urgent Care Hotline before we check some more. Good morning. You're on the Jeremy and Chris Show.
Hey, this is Robert.
Robert. Whoa.
Hey, brothers.
Wait.
Buddy, wait a minute.
Robert.
We have never, ever had the opportunity to talk with you.
Because Grandma keeps me in a cage.
Yeah.
Lorraine?
Wait a minute. Who's your grandma?
Lorraine.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop the presses.
Robert, it is an honor to meet you. We've heard much about you.
Well, I had to come on radio and correct some things here. I heard the grandma telling lies about me yesterday.
Well, what kind of lies did your grandma tell about you, buddy?
Well, she said I was going to have a baby.
What? You're not going to have a baby?
Well, I'm going to have about 3 babies.
Oh! Wow.
Triplets or
Triplets.
what?
Different women or the same woman?
Oh.
Well, I don't remember, honestly.
Robert, you've been driving around your grandma for a while, so you're not having to drive her around as much. So what does that feel like?
Oh, man, it feels great. It gives me more time to spend by myself when she don't keep me in the cage.
Yeah. Well, what was it like growing up in a cage, Robert?
Well, it was interesting. You ever seen that movie Sling Blade?
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm seeing it right now. Yeah,
exactly.
You know that part where the boy goes to the house and he sees the man with his mama?
Yes. Yeah.
That was a sad part of that movie. That was nothing like it, but I just thought that.
Robert, here in the last little while, a new man has come into your grandma's life.
That boy, he just don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He wants her check. That's what it is.
Oh, now the truth comes out. So he's just after her check.
That's right. That's why they keep you in the cage now. They won't let me out. Because he wants her check.
He wants her check. So is Earl the one that's putting you in the cage?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry, Robert.
They give me food every time they put me in there, and I think there's something in that food because I go to sleep after I eat.
Yeah. After 8. They want you sleeping on there. Well, you don't want to be awake for whatever might be happening.
I don't know. I think I woke up one time and fell back asleep.
Oh. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be awake for whatever's happening upstairs. Robert, what do you do for a living, or do they ever let you out of the cage to go to work? Or
I work down at the Dollar General.
Which one?
Well, I'll pick one.
All of them.
All of them.
He travels around from the Dollar General to the Dollar General. Yeah,
that's right.
That's right.
Do they know you work there?
Well, they ain't give me no paycheck yet, so maybe one day they will.
You just show up and start doing stuff?
He's like that guy from Office Space.
Them cans would be on the shelf all crooked. I had to fix them.
Yeah. You don't like it when those cans are all crooked. I don't like it.
No, messes with my head.
Yeah, what you
Is that all that messes with your head?
Well, that boy Earl, I tell you what, he's a trip.
Yeah. So you don't like him?
No, he loves Nick Saban, and I don't know. I think he'd leave Grandma for Nick Saban.
He probably would.
Wow.
I've thought that too from time to time. Your grandma seemed to just play right along, though. She went from being a Tommy Tuberville fan to she's okay with Nick Saban.
She loves Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Well, he feeds her food, too. I don't know what's in that food.
Yeah, there's no telling with Earl what he's feeding her, actually. Have you been on board the Winnebago?
They won't let me go on there.
My gosh.
They're rough to you, Robert.
Yeah, really?
They are. They're mean.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Have you ever had a mustard biscuit? I just want to ask you that question.
That's weird.
Well, that sounds gross.
I don't know.
I do like French fried potatoes.
All right.
That's a shocker.
I love Robert. Robert, it's such an honor to meet you. Shag, you got questions
Robert,
for me?
how old are you?
Well, I'm 47.
47. Okay, trying to do some math.
I'm trying to do some math, trying to figure out how old Earl is.
Earl and Lorraine.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with those two how old they really are.
See, I think that's why he don't like me, because he's my age.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Earl, your age.
Yeah, he said he wanted a sugar mama. He found somebody with a check.
Well, what kind of
Earl sounds a lot older than 47.
he does, but it's just hard life he's lived.
It's a smoke.
It is. He lived a hard life.
The chain smoking and the heavy drinking has really caused him some difficulty. Robert, what kind of check are we talking about? How much money are we talking about
How
here?
many figures?
Well, that's probably about $642.
You can, yeah. You can go a long way on that.
I might marry Lorraine for that. I mean, you know what I mean? $622
Well-
go a long way.
No, it won't go a long way from me, I tell you.
Yeah. Well, I had one major problem. I was listening back to the interview with your granny, or whatever you call her.
What do you call her, by the way?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Well, I was listening back to the interview, and I got stuck on this one part, and it made me cry. I was laughing so hard, but about the freezing of the beanie weenies and the chips. Have you
and the barbecue sauce.
and the barbecue sauce? Your granny apparently likes to put up frozen food, and that's very smart. But it sounds like
Genius.
she just takes a can of beanie weenies and some chips and puts them in a bag and puts them in the freezer. Have you witnessed this?
Well, that's what she does, but she don't do. She takes some chips and she'll crush them up with a rolling pin first.
Oh, well,
So she can fit more in there.
oh, that
Yeah,
makes,
that's right.
makes perfect sense.
Genius.
Is that tasty?
No, it's disgusting.
Where are
I
you?
think they put some peels in there and crush them up and feed them to me so I'll go to sleep.
It got all dark there for a second.
Robert,
Yeah.
where are you calling us from right now?
Well, I had to hide. I got out of the cage.
Yeah.
I'm hiding in the hallway.
What happens if they come in there?
Whose phone are you calling on?
Well, I got me a phone from the Dollar General.
Oh, got one down there from one of the
Makes
prepaids.
sense. Okay,
From the
gotcha.
Dollar General.
You know they sell everything at the Dollar General.
They do. They do. So if they catch you, I think somebody's caught you there,
Yeah.
Robert. If they catch you, what's going to happen to you?
Well, I can't go to the bathroom for a while.
All right. Well, we don't want to hold you. We don't want to. Ooh, boy.
Do we need to call like the police or something?
Do you need us to send DHR or any? I don't know. What can we do to help you today, Robert?
Well, I don't think it'll help me. I'm 47.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I guess you're right. I don't know.
They do a civil call for a 47-year-old.
He's probably right. Well, I can tell you honestly, Robert, it's a pleasure to have met you. And please, anytime you can get out of the cage, call us again.
Come see us.
We'd appreciate it a
All
lot.
right.
So you
All
don't.
right. I might do it.
So no roll tide for you today.
I don't say them curse words.
All right. So
Who
what?
do you go for?
What do you say?
Well, I go for Auburn.
Okay.
Everybody's got to root for
Well,
somebody.
you got to have. That may be why Earl's putting you in the cage so much. I'm just gonna let you know.
Maybe.
All right, Robert. Good to hear from you, buddy.
You too, brothers.
All right. See you soon. That's Robert. Woo,